Hi guys, so this week I am in Sheffield for the National Diving Championships. It's also doubling as the Olympic trials, so tensions are high for lots of divers here this week, and this is where 4 years of training and hard work pays off for a lot of people, and sometimes it's heartbreak for other people. So it's just about making sure that we have a competition practice in the lead into Rio. So I'm really looking forward to it, and better get to the pool and train. The last time I was in Sheffield for a diving competition was 4 years ago at the 2012 Olympic trials, so it's nice to be back diving at Ponds Forge. When I'm away competing, usually I just do a light bit of cardio to be able to flush my legs and make sure that I'm feeling good for my competition. So tomorrow I have my first event with Dan, and that is the synchronized 10-meter platform. Really looking forward to getting out there and having another competition practice, because every competition practice that we can have before the Olympics will give us extra experience. So looking forward to it. Our dives were pretty steady throughout the competition. We started off with our 2 easy dives, which is the inward 1.5 somersaults and the reverse 1.5 somersaults with half a twist. Inward 3.5 was always our steady opener that we use as our first optional. Our reverse 3.5 was pretty steady too. And then our front 4.5 was the highest scoring one that we've done all year. And it was just down to back 3.5 pike, and we retained our national title. Then it was time to go and get the medal. Dan and I are pretty happy overall with the way that the synchro went. We were only 2 points off of the PB. Nothing was amazing and nothing was too terrible, so it was pretty steady, and that's what we want to do for the Olympic Games. We want to get more consistent so that we can go into that competition knowing that we can do really well. So a lot more training lies ahead, but now I'm just excited for the individual event on Sunday. Going into this competition, Jane and I had a little bit of a bet. I had to score at least an 8.5 on every single dive, and then Jane would bake me a cheesecake. My forward twister was the one that I was worried about getting the 8.5, and it was solid, and I managed to get 8.5, 9. I've been working on my arm stand a lot, and I was really happy with the way that it went this weekend. I've also been really working on my direction of the takeoff on my front 4.5. I've also been working on getting my arms all the way through to 12 o'clock on my takeoff on reverse 3.5, and the same with back 3.5. Now Jane has to bake me a cheesecake. Going into the final, I really wanted to do a solid performance, and I got a couple of 10s on my inward, but then I wasn't so happy with the way my twister went because I chested the entry a little bit. But then I was really happy with my arm stand. I think it was the best one that I've done all year, and I haven't scored a 10 on this dive in a long time. Then my front 4.5 had the best takeoff I've had in a long time. The direction was great, I just left it a little bit short. On my reverse 3.5, my arms managed to get through really well, which is what I've been working on, and I managed to get a couple of 10s. My back 2.5 pike was a little bit washed over, but I was happy overall, and I retained my national title.
British diving 10-meter champion, Daley!
So that's all from Sheffield here at the National Championships 2016. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe for my next video and the rest of my road to Rio.